Let's get one thing straight. The reason I agreed to meet up with you is for you to hear what I have to say. I didn't come to hear any of your excuses. And if you so happen as to speak one syllable, I am leaving. I have spent countless years of my life questioning what I did to have you abandon Mother and I. Wondering what it is a 4-year-old could have done to help her poor father pick up his briefcase and put it in the front passenger seat and watch him drive off without a hug goodbye. Not even a single kiss on the forehead or cheek like always. 4 years old, standing out in the cold, smiling and waving goodbye to the man I believed was my father, thinking he's just gonna come back home in the evening around 7, 8 p.m. as usual, and we're gonna have supper together, and it's just gonna be as fun as always. Now, in the beginning, Mother tried to convince me these false stories about how you were being heroic and helping people and taking care of us from afar. Even switched up to her blaming herself, saying it's my fault that he left, not knowing that I was the one who watched you drive away, especially in our time of need. Because 7 months later, Eric was born. But you didn't know Mother was pregnant. Don't worry, I told Eric about you, and he also wants to have nothing to do with you. The saddest part was that I managed to track you down 3 years ago. Yeah, your Instagram handle surprisingly just popped up, and with the help of my amazing friends, I knew where you were. I knew where you lived. So I snuck away from home one weekend and spending all of my pocket money switching from bus to Uber to finally get to see my father again and get the answers to the questions I have been asking and haunting myself with. And when I arrived, standing outside, looking in, I saw you right there, hugging and kissing your new family. Now, what broke my heart most wasn't the part on how easily you replaced Mother and I, but that I caught you for a split second look outside in the cold and see me standing there and ignore me as if I was a complete stranger. At that moment, I knew all I needed to know. So, this meetup, George, that you think this is to rebuild our relationship, that's not what this is. The reason I came here is to tell you that Mother, Eric, and I are doing just fine without you, and we survived. In fact, I had an amazing childhood. We all did, helping each other out. So, if anything, this is more of closure for me to finally confront and speak to you and tell you my side of the story. And know that it's not my fault that you left us. And to finally be able to accept the truth. That Mother Eric and I actually fight just on our own. And to tell you, and to tell you to stay the hell away from my family. Never contact us again. Goodbye, George.